Hello, Henrico readers and families. Welcome back to EdFlix. Mrs. Bryant here from Montrose Elementary School. I have loved being your guest teacher this week. Today, we're going to focus on plot. The plot of a story is made up of the problem or the conflict, important events, and the resolution or how the problem is solved and the story ends. The plot is a lot like a roller coaster. When we focus on plot, we focus on what is happening in the story. So let's practice. Today we're going to read a short passage titled A Big Assessment. Then we'll complete our story map graphic organizer. We'll focus on the title and the author, the setting of the story, the main characters in the story, the conflict or the problem in the story, the three main events in our story, and finally, the resolution of our story. A Big Assessment by Caitlin Albani. Kamaya is nervous about her big mathematics assessment tomorrow. There are still a few topics that she doesn't understand. When Kamaya gets home from school, she asks her older brother to help her study. They make flashcards together on the topics that Kamaya is struggling with. Kamaya reads over the cards and her brother asks her questions. By the end of the evening, Kamaya feels so much better. "I think I'm going to earn an A," she says to her brother with a smile. Now, what is the title of our story and who is the author? The title is A Big Assessment, and our author is Caitlin Albani. Now, where and when does our story take place? What is the setting? We read that Kamaya is at home after school, and later on, it's the end of the evening. Who are the characters in our story? We have two characters, Kamaya and her older brother. What is the conflict in our story? What is the problem? The conflict in our story is that Kamaya is nervous about her math assessment. What are the three main events in our story? Well, Kamaya is nervous, so she asks her brother to help her study. The next important event is that they study together. And finally, Kamaya feels so much better. How does our story end? How is our conflict resolved? Our resolution? After making flashcards, reading them over, and answering her brother's questions, Kamaya feels prepared to earn an A on her assessment. Excellent job completing our story map. Now it's your turn. First, please log into Clever to access a BrainPop Junior video about plot in stories. Next, please listen to Arnie the Donut and complete a story map on your own. The story map looks exactly like the one that we just completed together. Finally, we challenge you to access Smarty Ants through Clever to practice your reading skills for 15 to 20 minutes. I am super proud of all of your hard work this week. Thank you for allowing me to be your guest teacher. Stay safe, keep learning, and have a phenomenal weekend. You've earned it.